What's going on, everybody? I know everybody's still going crazy over the whole Donald Sterling thing, and now it's a whole thing comes out that he's been battling prostate cancer, and shit like that. Listen, when this story first broke, you guys go back and look at what I told you. This is all over jealousy, and it was funny because I was looking at my website the other day. Somebody left a message on it saying that they understand what I'm talking about as far as the jealousy, because I had a video way back when I first started doing this called, I think it was like Bang My Wife, but Don't Eat My Food. And everybody thought I was joking. The only person that knows that I'm very, very serious about it is Miss Gmia. I don't give a fuck. Listen, it's just certain things you can't do, else it's disrespect. Like, all right, look. Allegedly, Irving Magic Johnson has HIV or AIDS or whatever kind of shit he has. So, you want to be posing with this dude. I don't know if you fucking him, but I don't care if you fucking him. I just don't want you to further insult me by bringing him to the games. And Donald Sterling didn't have, he didn't have a logical way of explaining that. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, again, I'm not giving him a pass, but I'm saying, isn't it more viable to attack him for his rental discrimination cases that affects, just regular, regular real individuals that don't live in this fantasy world of billionaires and shit like that? His friends that are seeing the pictures on Instagram. Wouldn't it make sense that that's why he's attacked instead of the phone call where he's just angry with his mistress? Because not only does she want to fuck this dude or hang out with him or take pics, she want to bring this dude to games too. Like I said, I'm gonna revisit Bang My Wife, but Don't Eat My Food, because pretty much the whole summation of it is this: if you want to bang my wife and you guys want to do what you got to do, bro, that's fine. But if you do something else extra, like if I got food in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, and then you bang my wife, I come home, you know what I'm saying, you done got up in the system, banged out the flux capacitor, and then you eating my oxtail with rice and peas, now I got a problem with you. You see what I'm saying? My female, you banging my female, that's on me. I got to deal with her, and she going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be in the courtroom. Yo, she's finished. That's fine. But now you taking from me realistically. Like, you could, look, listen. It is what it is. Any man that think they could stop their female, or any female that thinks they can stop their man from fucking, are idiots. It's not about that. It's about the length of what you go to be disrespectful. Like, you really want to bang. Okay, look. You going to come into my crib. You gonna bang out my wife. Bang her out, bro. Like, bang her out all over the place. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Then, as you're supposed to be leaving, you see that I made some fucking bomb-ass cow foot and tripe. And then you like, yo, let me, you know what I'm saying? Yo, can I get a plate of that? Once she says yes and you're allowed to eat, that says a lot about the female. And people may be like, oh, yo, but she already disrespected you. She got fucked. Yo, bro, it happens. That doesn't mean that she can't be there for you after that. You know what I'm saying? The same way like dudes will slip up and fuck a bitch and still love their female. We're human. It happens. But when you go that extra mile and bang a bitch and then you give her your female's jewelry, now you a bitch, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Now you done crossed the line. Now you done made her something she's not supposed to be, and now everything is all fucked up now because she don't know what she really is. Again, humans are humans. Donald Sterling is a human being. Yeah, he's a billionaire. People going to look at him to do certain things and yeah, whatever. But that call, it never fascinated me from the time I heard it. I'm not fascinated now. The man is upset. We do that shit. We get upset with people and say crazy shit. We do it. You can't fuck this dude and hang out with him and bring him to my goddamn games. That's what he's trying to say. Listen, that's what I get from it. I don't give a fuck what anybody else gets from it. I understand that he's a savage, prejudiced person, him and his wife, and they've been doing it for a while. But that's what should be why he's getting expunged from the whole NBA situation. Not for the phone call. That's all I'm saying. And Adam Silver saying that, that's my problem. That's saying it's all because of the phone call. Because his history precedes him. That is the reasoning behind it. And everybody's celebrating and running around and think you got a victory. You ain't got shit. Motherfucker gonna still get paid. He gonna still do what he gotta do. And regardless, after all this is said and done, there's gonna be still dumb niggers with the N-I-G-G-E-R like Jameis Winston running around stealing crab legs. That's the fucking problem. Not this man having a lover's quarrel because he's 81, his dick doesn't get hard no more. She's just there to be something to look at, and she's not even fucking something to look at. So you know he's losing his sight. Every time I see a picture of this bitch, I think she's about to bite through a piece of concrete. So it's not about that. That's not the issue. Understand that. I'm for things that make sense. And I'm not with the whole race dividing lines and all that bullshit. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. This man has created an injustice in a market where there's federal laws against it. Blockbusting, steering, look up those terms with real estate. He's in violation of all these civil rights for any minority to get housing. But we're attacking him for a lover's quarrel because he doesn't want a nigga that's posing with his fucking mistress to come to his games. He didn't say anything about anybody else. He's saying specifically about this motherfucker. He's jealous. And his ways about him shows that he's jealous by the way he's saying it. He's about to cry. You think a billionaire cries because he hates niggers? That's not why he's crying. He's gotten over that point. His team is filled with them. But he don't want one that's banging his fucking woman or doing whatever with his woman to come to his games too and further embarrass him. That's what he's trying to say. And that's what the issue is. And that's why I go back to it. If your woman wants to cheat and she feels she has to suck a man off dry, why does she have to swallow the nut if she's your woman? You see what I'm saying? See, people don't understand. You guys got to understand and be able to distinguish realism from fantasy. People are going to do things. Mistakes are going to be made. But how far do you take the mistake? I always tell people, forgiveness is not having amnesia. You see what I'm saying? If your girl sucks a dude off and that's all she did, you're like, all right, most of these bitches out here do it anyway, man. These hoes ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, all right, fuck it. It is what it is. But when he's running around talking about, yeah, I nutted in her face, you know what I'm saying, fucked her in the ass, like shit like, now you like, what the, yo, listen, like I always, right now I'm starting to get fucking pissed just thinking about it because it's you know, growing up and understanding and being groomed by the older dudes, that's what made my mindset at such a young age be so far ahead, like space-time. The speed of light ahead of all these other dudes that I was around. Because I was around older gangster-ass niggas, man, that fucking said, yo, this is the way it's supposed to be. Most of their logic didn't make sense. As I researched their logic in different ways, you know, we had productive conversations. And these are gangster-ass motherfuckers. And when I say, and I mean everything that a gangster does. We don't need to go in depth. But they were logical men. This is something that they did because this is a choice that they made. And they always said that. This is a choice that I made. You don't got to do this, Gmia, but this is the choice that I made because this is what I wanted. That's what I'm trying to tell everyone that I speak to and I try to get across to you individuals. Just because everybody else agrees with what somebody's doing, that doesn't mean that you have to be a sheep and agree with what everybody is saying. Is Donald Sterling a prejudiced man? Yes, he is. Should he be fucking given a hammer because of a phone conversation in which he's upset? No, he shouldn't. But for what he's done, as far as the creating all this hysteria around the segregation in his buildings and his real estate and continuously breaking federal law, that's what he should be attacked for. But everybody think they got a fucking victory because the man don't want his woman sucking people off and then she also bringing the dude that she's sucking off to the game. There's a limit. If I just made some curry goat, went to work, dude comes in, bangs my wife out to the maximum capacity of the flux capacitor. And as I'm coming in, this motherfucker's eating the curry goat naked. I don't care that he fucked my wife. That's the issue with ignorant people. black, white, whatever. What's done is done. But you gonna eat my food too? What the fuck? You gonna really eat my food? So listen, that's when you know that woman shouldn't be there. Understand what I'm saying? I understand, yeah, she cheated, whatever like that. Either way we go in the court, she's finished. But I'm just saying, the relationship afterwards, you gotta appreciate the lengths of what some females do in disrespect. The same way the lengths that men go through to have a female in a whole fucking 5 towns over. Just so that the disrespect factor isn't there. Yeah, you're gonna do it anyway, but show some respect about it. But when you gonna cheat and suck a nigga off dry, and I mean to the last drop though, niggas is nutting all up in your griznail, and then you look like something from a Got Milk commercial? Alright, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. You can suck them off dry, but you gotta swallow the nut too? Like, take it out your mouth and put it someplace and clean it up with a Lysol rag. You guys getting that freaky that you want to get fucked in the ass too? God damn it, bitch. That's what I'll be thinking. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you know, straight getting banged out, 1, 2, 3. All right, we all good. We all Gucci. But you want to go to extra length, letting dudes nut in your face, all kinds of crazy shit. Bitches is crazy. And that's why dudes, you know, again, my Spanish homies, they'll rather murder a bitch. It's not cool, but that's why they're most likely to murder a bitch. Because they be going in. I can't even reveal some of the stories that my Spanish homies told me that their females did. Like, the only reason that them bitches still alive because I'm their friends. I'm their friend and I can speak to them logically. You ain't going out like Aaron Hernandez. But bitches is crazy. All I'm saying, again, let's distinguish what really happened here. Bang my wife all day. Just don't eat my food.